I need you to hear me right now. Someone said something about you. Maybe they lied. Maybe they twisted your words. Maybe they're out there right now, building a case against you with people who don't even know you. And I know what you want to do. I know that feeling in your chest, that pressure behind your eyes, that voice telling you, say something, defend yourself. Don't just sit there and take it. But I'm asking you to stop. Close your mouth. Not because you're wrong, not because they're right, not because what they did was okay, because I need you to trust me. And right now, the way you show me that trust is by staying quiet. Here's what you need to understand. There are moments when arguing is actually disobedience. I never asked you to win every argument. I never told you to respond to every accusation. I never assigned you the job of managing your own reputation. That's my job. But you keep taking it back. You feel like if you don't say something, the lie wins. You feel like silence means guilt. You feel like staying quiet is the same as giving up. It's not. Not every accusation deserves a response. Not every lie deserves your defense. Because here's what happens when you fight every battle with your mouth. You step out of my hands and into the mud. And I can't fight for someone who keeps grabbing the sword back from me. You either trust me to handle it, or you handle it yourself. You cannot have both. When you stay silent, that's when I move. That's when I show up. That's when the people who need to see the truth see it. But you have to get out of the way first. I want to talk about my son when they stood him before Pilate. False witness after false witness. Accusations, lies, mockery. Pilate leaned in and said, "Don't you hear what they're saying about you? Say something. Defend yourself. I can help you." Jesus said nothing. Not a word. In the natural, it looked like weakness. It looked like he had no answer. It looked like the accusations were true. The crowd read his silence as defeat and screamed louder. But he wasn't silent because he was afraid. He wasn't silent because he had nothing to say. He was silent because he knew who his judge was. His judge wasn't Pilate. His judge wasn't the crowd. His judge wasn't public opinion. His judge was me. And he trusted, completely, fully trusted, that I would not let the truth stay buried. 3 days later, I answered for him. The resurrection wasn't just about defeating death. It was my public response to every single lie they told about my son. I didn't need him to win the argument. I handled it. And I will handle yours. Let me tell you what silence actually is. Because you've got it wrong. You think silence is cowardice. You think staying quiet means you're weak. I'm telling you, that's not what this is. Silence is self-control. Silence is warfare. Silence is the hardest, most powerful thing you can choose in the moment when everything in you wants to react. Some people will come at you just to pull you into a fight. That's the whole plan. They don't actually care about truth. They're not looking for a conversation. They need you to react. They need you in the mud with them, because that's the only way they win. If you respond, you've already lost. Not because you were wrong, but because now you're down in the dirt, fighting a battle I never asked you to fight. I sometimes protect you by simply saying, "Don't speak." Not every lie about you needs a response. Some battles are beneath you, and some battles belong to me. The question is, do you actually believe that? Or do you only believe it when the stakes are low? I know what's going on inside you right now. You're scared that if you stay quiet, people will believe the lie. You're scared your silence will be used as proof. You're scared that if you don't speak up, nobody will. But I need you to trust me with your name. Trust me with your reputation. Trust me with what people think of you. The right people will know the truth, not because you campaigned for it, not because you explained yourself to everyone who would listen, but because I will make sure of it. The people who are truly for you don't need convincing. They already know who you are. And the people who chose to believe a lie about you without even coming to you first, I'm using this moment to show you who they really are. I'm not punishing you. I'm protecting you. Every person who walks away over a lie, every door that closes, every relationship that couldn't survive this, I am using all of it. I am removing what was never stable enough to stay. I am repositioning you. I am making room for what I actually have for you. But you have to stay quiet long enough for me to work. I'm not asking you to pretend nothing happened. Come and talk to me about it. Tell me you're angry. Tell me it hurts. Tell me you don't understand why I'm letting this happen. I can handle your honesty. I want it. But don't take it back out there. Don't go to social media with it. Don't go to people with it. Don't fight this with your words. Fight it on your knees. Because your purpose is too important for you to be stuck in arguments with people who have nothing to do with where I'm taking you. The enemy knows what I'm building in your life. He sees it even when you don't. And if he can get you reacting, defending, going back and forth, caught up in drama that has nothing to do with your calling, he wins. Not because he's stronger than me, but because you chose the distraction. Don't give him that. I'm asking you for one thing right now. Trust me. Not when it's convenient. Not when the stakes are low. Not when trusting me costs you nothing. Trust me when staying quiet feels like dying. Trust me when you have no idea how I'm going to fix this. Trust me when it looks like the lie is winning. That's what real trust looks like. Be still. Let me be God. I will fight for you. I will vindicate you. I will take care of you. I always have.